Hey guys, welcome to week 6. You are almost there. This is the next to the last module, Module 4 on finance. It's actually one of my favorite modules, but it's very busy. So you have a major lab due in this module, and you have the 2-week span to complete it for Ms. Saffold, not for this class, but for Ms. Saffold. I do want you to know that I'm available. I have assigned the same lab to students before and I've graded them, so I'm very familiar with it. So if you need help with the finance lab, let me know. We can set up an appointment or you can just drop in my office time, Monday through Thursday from 10 to 11:15. So not much to cover in this video, just want to kind of walk you through. There is a lot to do this week and I hate that it's timed right over the week of July 4th, but hopefully you can find some time either today or next week after the 4th to complete all the activities and you can enjoy your July 4th weekend. So let me just go ahead and get started. So in week 6, I've started with the checklist again. I will post this video once it's completed. You have a lesson on prorating expenses, and that will help you with the status quo budget in your finance lab. So that's the first thing you'll do in that finance lab. I do want to say, be sure that you complete the budget sheet, the status quo budget sheet, submit it to the discussion forum because Ms. Saffold is going to allow you to discuss it with each other and kind of come to a consensus on what the right answers are before you submit it for grading. So make sure you take advantage of that so that you know you get 100 on that part of the lab. But the prorating expenses lesson, activity, and quiz will help you with what you need to be able to complete that budget sheet. For every quiz, I do like you to submit your work just so I can take a look at what you're doing and give you any feedback or extra points back. I did want to let you know that I have posted in Moodle a finance formula sheet. So this contains all the formulas all those finance formulas that you'll need for Module 4. You're certainly not expected to memorize all those formulas, so I put them on a sheet for my students and I put them here for you so that you can print them out or save them somewhere so that you can use them on your Module 4 quiz. And then you'll of course want to print them out so that you can use them on your final exam because your final exam will cover Modules 3, 4, and 5. One of the biggest hurdles to get over in this module is knowing how to enter those formulas in your calculator because they're very confusing. So there is a scientific calculator guide for you to follow. This guide is really meant for students who don't have a calculator that is order of operations smart. The TI-84 is order of operations smart, and so is the one we recommended for this class. I think it's the TI-30X2S. If you'll use the parentheses on those two calculators and enter them exactly as you see them in your textbook, exactly as you see them on this formula sheet, including all the parentheses that are there, then you should be able to enter it in its entirety and not have to enter it in pieces like this guide says. But if you're having trouble, this guide can help you too. Then there is a lesson on compound interest. The notes for this lesson are here and they're also included in the lesson. So you can download those and use it to take notes on. There is an activity to go with that lesson, but no quiz. Then you'll have determining financial formula lesson. So that's another hurdle that you'll get over because there are so many formulas in this module. Another thing that you'll have to get used to is knowing when to use which formula. So that's what this lesson is all about, as well as some examples of actually using those formulas. There's an activity and a quiz to go along with that, and of course a place for you to submit that work. And then finally, you'll submit a Module 4 study guide. You can include the sheet that I gave you with all the formulas as part of that study guide if you'd like to. That will not be considered cheating because I've provided that for you. So that's kind of this week. I know it's a lot. I'm sorry it's over the week of the 4th, but again, you have a whole week to do it, so hopefully you can find some time and still enjoy the 4th with your families and friends. So if you have any questions, let me know, and as always, I'm available from Monday through Thursday from 10 to 11:15, as well as any time you make with me by appointment. Have a great week and happy 4th of July.